Hi, it's Jasper with the Capital and Growth again. Today we're going to do a site audit, show you some things you can quickly change on a page to increase conversion rates. We'll be doing it for Forbes core offer. To add some humor, we're calling this series the Avoid Arrest series, as in avoid arrest for e-commerce malpractice. E-commerce malpractice is spending money on ads that go to a poorly converting landing page. I hope you get the humor and are not offended. So onto the page. On the left is the before, the current control. On the right is what we're proposing based on our conversion rate optimization work. And so I'll quickly go over the list of things that we are proposing to change. Obviously, if we had access to analytics and we surveyed the non-converting users, we would do a better job. But this is likely to produce a lift as well. So the first thing is to use a headline with more specificity. On the left says, get tools you need to find success. That's a very general statement. Whereas we're saying, get ahead in your career and build wealth with Forbes exclusive content. We're promising something exclusive. And Forbes is known for, their billionaire list. And so it's an appropriate headline that ties into what the brand is known for. Wealth and money and, success in that sense. Then the second thing they could do is, before the initial call to action, recap the benefits. On the control, the benefits are way below the call to action. We've gotten conversion gains simply by delaying the ask. When you present the ask too soon, you're forcing people to make a decision with the information they have up to that point. But by recapping the benefits and then presenting the CTA, you could get a conversion boost. The third thing is create urgency. Rather than saying save 42%, say act now to save 42%, and also make that more prominent. Another thing that can improve this page is to use what we call a value positive call to action. Right now the call to action is subscribe, which is at best value neutral. It could also be negative because people are subscribing to so many things these days, the subscription fatigue, and some of those subscriptions are very hard to get out of. So anytime they see something that says subscribe, they likely have pause and may not proceed to the next action. So get instant access. It's promising a benefit. It's what we call process value proposition. Selling the click that you want them to take and giving them a reason to do that. So that's another thing they can fix. I would test a testimonial from a billionaire. Forbes is known for their billionaire rankings. And Vinod Khosla, a prominent venture capitalist who's a billionaire, he spoke positively of them. So including that and having a human face there may produce a lift. It's worth testing. Along with other things in a multivariable test. Insert the statement easily cancel anytime, because again people are afraid of subscribing to something and not being able to cancel. Incidentally, adding those three words got the Wall Street Journal a 9.4% conversion lift. That was 4 years ago, so it may not be as effective, but it's worth trying. Then the other thing I would do is show the other options further below on the page. Let the main CTA, the most common buying option, stand alone prominently. Having equally weighted options is a source of friction that often reduces conversion rates, whereas having one prominent choice and then the others are smaller, is a way of guiding the user to take the most common, most desired call to action. So those are the things I'd change on this page. If you'd like to learn how to increase your conversion rates, download our cheat sheet below. If you previously downloaded it in the past, we've since updated it, and you'll find value in the updated one. So just click on the link. It's only $5, and it has 6 case studies and the method we use for our high-end clients, and we've used for dozens of e-commerce sites. So download it, and thank you. See you next week.